Breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember, guys, to like, share, comment, and follow. Today is the 9th of June 2022. And so, guys, yesterday, President Mnangagwa read the Riot Act on senior party members who are presenting their personal opinion as a reflection of the party's ideology and policy to the public. The president's comments came after some senior party members have been communicating opinionated views on public platforms as if that is the position of the party. Speaking on the 362 ordinary session of the Politburo in Harare yesterday, President Mnangagwa, who is the first secretary of the ruling party, ZANU-PF, warned members against acts of indiscipline, which he said will not be tolerated despite one's position. Allow me to reiterate that discipline within the party is non-negotiable. Self-seeking acts and practices that derail the party's mobilization strategies and cause confusion and division must be uprooted within the rank and file of the party, he said. President Mnangagwa said ZANU-PF is a colossal party of discipline, hence there was need for members to toe the party line. We are a party united by our shared ideology and common values. All of us are subject to the collective wisdom of the party. The correct party line must be adhered to once a collective decision has been made. Personal views and opinions must never be smuggled to assume the status of being a party policy. President Mnangagwa said there is no room for mixed messaging within the Revolutionary Party. We are a party of order with clear procedures and a modus operandi. Others challenge the party to courageously remove any growing cancerous cells that undermine the party's unity and focus. It is imperative that we keep on strengthening our ability to lead politically, organize the people, and inspire our nation. Further, President Mnangagwa said policy pronouncements and principles coupled with the ever-changing landscape entail making appropriate amendments to the party's constitution. The Secretary for Legal Affairs will thus table the proposed amendments to our constitution, he said. As we debate this proposal, let us be guided by the need for our party to always hold itself to the highest standards as guided by the ideology of our organization. Let us not advance amendments for short-sighted interests or gains, but always keep the bigger picture and vision of our party in mind. The president also called for the safeguarding of the country's sovereignty and development interests. He said any attempts to split and undermine unity, social harmony, and stability should be opposed by the rank and file of the party. President Mnangagwa said development projects being implemented by the Second Republic across the country must be supported and popularized in the national interest and for the good of the nation. As the Politburo, more is expected of us towards guiding against all kinds of risks, difficulties, and challenges. We have the individual and collective responsibility to work with unity of purpose to drive victories in every social, economic, and political sphere in our nation. As history has shown and continues to bear witness, the sound and visionary leadership of our party ZANU-PF is the engine room that drives national development, prosperity, and a higher quality of life for our people. The party, the president said, remains the backbone of the nation. We must live up to the trust the people have placed in us. As such, any counter-revolutionary course of action, whether through acts of omission or commission, is a betrayal of the people of our great motherland, Zimbabwe. He said programs and activities of the party must be implemented with a greater sense of urgency and focus. President Mnangagwa warned members against sitting on their laurels at the expense of the general public, saying it is unacceptable that those given positions of responsibility simply sit on their portfolios with little to show. Non-delivery of results will attract consequences. As a party, we must continue to entrench growth and expansion of our economy anchored on production and productivity across all levels, he said. President Mnangagwa emphasized that the party will never abandon its citizens, saying the Second Republic will continue to roll out programs that ensure that all people benefit. He said the Second Republic will leave no one and no place behind. And the president urged all party members across the country to attend the ZANU-PF National Cell Day to be held this Saturday, June 11, 2022. The scaling up of our mass mobilization for a resounding party victory in the 2023 harmonized general elections should see the Politburo leading from the front, guided by our party's constitution, traditions and values, said President Mnangagwa. He said no one should build silos that divide the party, saying such tendencies must be called out and corrected at appropriate party platforms. The president also warned members against taking their views to the private media, bringing the name of the party into disrepute. Running to the media with different views and perspectives only serves to bring the party into disrepute. He said a minute of silence was observed in honor of national hero Major General retired Godfrey Chanakira, as well as traditional leaders Chief Mabikwa and Chief Hlamba Ndlovu from Lupane and Rwanda respectively, and also other provincial heroes and heroines who died throughout the country. And so guys, that's the latest here. Makazona President Vakutaura vakuverenga Riot Act, which means that yes, factionalism, it really does exist. And yes, panenge pane a small group of people and vanenge vachiti susutire kuside kwakati. And pachisnei he also talks about naya government officials who are not performing, my ministers are still perform. I mean, chakataura panaba before futi akati he needs to do a cabinet reshuffle. Some of these guys varipo since 2018 hapana chavari kuita, maministers akawanda hapana chavari kuita, they are not performing at all. And I don't know kuti vanoda dzimwe 5 years or so, but I still feel that these guys have failed to actually do something for our economy, do something for our country, something that will benefit the people of Zimbabwe. And so he does want also people whatever party positions. Of course, I've seen them on social media, on Twitter, on Twitter, my live videos, on Twitter, my interviews, and wakamirira musangano wachi aiwa, you guys, you're not supposed to do that, which is true, which is 100% true, because when the NPF wants to communicate with its members, there are procedures that should be followed. Any political party in a spokesperson vanomirira musangano, and but recently we've seen so many people out there regarding to the current situation, ingava nyaya yeinflation, ingava nyaya yekoma kukuta zvinhu, and some of these guys vanenge vachitaura vachitange vari kumirira musangano, but no, vanenge vasiri kumirira musangano. Ndo panozobva again kuonekwa macracks efactionalism, because some people vanenge vachitowira nepfungwa idzodzo dzinenge dzabva kumunhu iyeye, apa munhu anenge achitaura akazvimirira iye asiri kumirira musangano. So he's saying that you guys, he's saying that there's no room for mixed messaging within the Revolutionary Party, and hakuna izvozvo mana, is keep your opinion to yourselves, don't. And again, he's talking about nyaya yemasero, and hanzi musangano uri kumasero. Yes, Saturday, which is this coming Saturday, is NPF in a national day whereby vachange vachita auditing masero kuti makamira sei, and which I still think that every political party needs to have that kind of structure in a ZANU-PF, because kumasero ikoko vanovhota, kumasero vanovhota, and munharaunda matiri, mumavillages atiri, mumadistrict atiri imomo. Yes, we need to recruit as many people as possible, and kwete kungomirira kuti hanzi vanhu vanongotovhotera because I'm well known. No, if you are well known usina ma-structures aripo, aiwa hapana zvanongoshita. And so all political parties kuti vakopewo zviitwa kuZANU-PF, because ndo strategy vanoshandisa iyoyo yekumasero iyoyo. And so guys, this is daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. This was President Emmerson Mnangagwa reading the Riot Act yesterday at the Politburo meeting, and amid concerns of factionalism in ZANU-PF, and people vanenge vachingotaura dzonguva vanenge vasiri kumbomirira musangano, vanenge vachikotaurawo pfungwa dzavo nemaonero avo avanenge vachiita with the current situation inenge iripo panguva idzodzo. But president ari kuti aiwa, keep your opinion to yourselves. At the same time, we have platforms that are there for us to address the current situation. There are people who are employed actually to do that, and saka iyoyo usangoenda kuchongotaura paTwitter zvaunenge usingazive kana zvaunenge uchifungidzira kumwe unoziva iwe usingazive. And so this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news. Remember guys to like, share, comment and follow. Bless up.